Not all countries are able to finance all of its people learning to higher education because of inadequate budgets, so, inevitably, they finance it themselves, so that education does not stop at high school. But not all of them have the money for it. Finally, they are unemployed or working. While many companies are recruiting employees based on the real human resources, her manager did not just ask what level of education you get. Also, what can you do with your knowledge? So he wants knowledge of each employee, contributing to the advancement of the company. As we see in everyday life, many people are not able to continue their studies in universities or institutes because it has no charge, whereas in fact, they are very smart and potential. In that regard, I offer a solution, the following. First of all, ask them to learn Autodidact with a field of study of his own choice. In their homes, if they assumed had knowledge level scholars, they can test for the thesis. If the jury stated, yes, means having the same knowledge with scholars through formal education, so is entitled to a diploma. If on the contrary, means must be retaught himself, then resubmit the same proposal. The government should immediately make regulations, then announce to all citizens, if necessary. UNESCO United Nations recommendations provide. Thus, those who resigned, eager to learn, with a field of study of his own choice, though not through formal education. Importantly, the program can improve knowledge and skills. Furthermore, the government gave a diploma to those who successfully implement the thesis test. The jury selected strictly, free from manipulative practices, bribery, and wiki assessment. The regulation is expected, gave birth to an alumnus of the potential for development of the nation. History has noted many leaders of the nation born of poor parents. They cannot afford education for their children. With these regulations, the government does not need to provide a budget for teacher salaries and building costs. Here, submit a proposal of participants stating that they have long since learned Autodidact for field of study own choice. All at once as ready face the thesis test in the presence of the jury. How does it cost? State budget or participant? It can be formulated later. Perhaps the public reaction is still cold in response to such a breakthrough. Takes a long time to accept and follow, it's known. People tend to be wary of anything that they consider controversial or new. But at least, the regulation will stimulate those who want to study in a university or institute, but do not have money. If the regulation is implemented fast or slow, will lower the bargaining power of various institutions that commercialize education. Remember, in every country, education is an important mandate. The leader has a responsibility to provide educational facilities for all its citizens.